I get some people want to give people more options how to rank certain things, but I think New Pudding, my guy, we have like 9 openings, and you have a tier list like with this. Oh, you want me? Okay, I guess you don't want people to rank things similarly. Let's see. Let's see if we can just. I will talk about it later, but if I can. What is this opening? I don't even remember. Let's do it like this. See? There are still tiers as left over. But I guess we can make it work. Obviously, one of my favorite openings is Dan Dan from Dragon Ball GT, because it sets the atmosphere for Dragon Ball GT really well. The adventurous, and then Super Saiyan 4 at the end, showing I'm like Goku being protector of the Earth, and that you better not fuck with him. A pretty enjoyable song, a great animation also in terms of setting the tone, but if you watch it just in English, I think you probably won't. Uh, the American version was pretty much butchered because they didn't have done that, and it started from something. They skipped most of the Black Star saga and make it look like the part of GT which was just an extension is where GT really starts, which is actually not true. But be it like it is, the Black Star arc wasn't really that good. It had plenty of issues, but yeah, let's forget about that. We are talking about intros. Intros that can compete with it is obviously Chala Hey Chala. I honestly can put both of them to S rank. Chala Hey Chala really showcasing the adventures as a feeling of Gohan growing up to a competent fighter alongside a competent Z fighter ally, let's say it like that, and the dangers that await the characters during the show, and ending with, depending which point of the series you watch, with Goku with its power pole, or Goku showing that legendary Super Saiyan form, which probably is a part many of us remember, especially internationally, not counting America, because America has made its own rules on what the tone of Dragon Ball is supposed to be. Makafushiki Adventure from Dragon Ball is a fine opening. I think it's a solid A rank, which is really convenient that I managed to put it close below these two. And I really like every time I saw Dragon Ball's opening, even the German version, which wasn't as good, really made me look forward to see what happens next. I don't think there was a single regular Dragon Ball episode I didn't like, even if that didn't end up being anything important, because that was the kind of series it was. Then we moved to Z and GT, and things standards changed, and you got tired of seeing either characters stare each other and always seeing the same types of fights. Like don't get me wrong, Cell vs. Android 16 was good, but I don't remember them actually fighting. I think that was pretty much a irrelevant filler fight. And well, I guess I take it back, because Dragon Ball had the Bacterium fight, which was a nice gag scene, but some gag scenes were a bit dragged out a little too much. But I still looked forward to see what comes next. Because the idea of a kid beating up adults was entertaining at the time, before it got milked a little bit too much. Which is why Toriyama decided to make Goku grow up and change a few things. Then we got the power. What's the name? Oh, weird. I think that it talk about false advertisement. So the opening was like, you have Gohan alongside Goten and Trunks riding Shenron, showing, yeah, we are the main characters, we are going to get shit done. Vegeta being that guy, like, and Piccolo that will help them out a few times, and they will get the job done. And then it turns out they are all pretty much filler characters, as Mr. Satan, Goku and Vegeta deal with Boo and gets the most relevant screen time. I can't even believe the story started with Gohan and Videl, and then both got shafted by their dads in the story. That's embarrassing. Now let's go here and rename this to I didn't watch it. And you may be wondering, why are you ranking something you didn't completely watch? It's just 2 openings, because this is just, I'm just doing this on the spot. I saw it and thought, okay, I make a ranking about these. Josetsu Dynamic. Talk about false advertisement, where you see the opening, Gohan is going to fight, Tien is apparently important and stuff, but if we look at it, it's the Goku and Vegeta show. Even the the Universe 6 tournament arc was false advertisement. I think that was one of the worst Dragon Ball openings I've ever seen. And even the music is mediocre. Like, we got the power was like, that was hype, you got excited. This was like, okay. I guess it's fitting for filler. But Dragon Ball Super technically is. Gankai Toppo X Survivor. I guess the music is somewhat good, but most of the intro is just Goku vs Jiren, which is not a false advertisement. That's pretty much all Dragon Ball Super honestly is. Like, all the other fights were not important. It's just Goku vs Jiren. And was it true? It's really boring, because there were a few different shots, but you see a few things, like, I guess they are homages too, like when Goku flies around like he fought against Bulls in Battle of Gods. It shows you how excited I am to talk about this. And while other characters hardly emote, and obviously it's a Goku and Vegeta advertisement, we see a few shots about other universes that won't matter honestly. And I guess that's how do I rank it? It's definitely better than Chotsetsu Star Dynamic. Why is there a star in the middle? Why is there a star in the middle? Never mind. So where do I put it? There are so many ranks I can't even decide. Well, let's leave it in F rank and just end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. This casual upload. And we see each other next time. Goodbye.